So, recap. You guys reached Alzenau after traveling down the Fulda River. On your way, you were attacked by a mob of Sawagan, as well as the returned revenant Glenn Webley. You did manage to fight them all off, and made it to Alzenau with the ship in rough condition, but after some work, it is at least still waterworthy. So the captain said he was going to return to Sheergrind eventually, and probably sell the ship off and change his vocation, because that definitely scared the hell out of him.
It was a bum. On a door. It was a bum.
And now, when you arrived in Alzenau, you guys did some shopping. You picked up some good items, and you were essentially figuring out where you wanted to go next, either to Lady Rana Hasori's castle to request audience, or if you wanted to seek out Lady Lamian Sorith to see if you guys can convince her to join you in Sheergrind.
That's what I need the reminder on.
Yeah,
who even are these people?
So
I was never here, or if this was Max
Correct.
stuff or anything. I don't know any of this stuff.
So Acer and Sophelia were here for this. Lady Rana Hasori is the ruler of Alzenau. She is essentially what Lady Hope is to Sheergrind. Alzenau
equal stature?
Yes, she is one of the four lords. There used to be five, but and Lady Lamian Sorith lost her seat when her city was sacked by Farinth, which was the inciting incident of the campaign.
I'd like to try to find her first.
Lady Sorith is already familiar with the party. The party helped her fight off a pair of manticores that were attacking the refugee caravan when they were leaving the ruins of the city. So they are on good terms. Lady Rana Hasori has not met the party directly, though they have been in her home. That's where the Clockwork Festival Ball was held. The Festival of Order, specifically. And also where they technically robbed her.
So, yeah. So, the person, we're not there now, but the person in our screen right now, the party robbed her.
Yep, that would be this lady right here.
I wasn't here during all that though.
That's Lady Rana Hasori.
Situation.
Lady Lamian Sorith. I will grab her picture.
Oh, damn, she bad.
Yeah. Snip. New. And this is Lady Lamian Sorith. She is a white dracon.
So, which one's the leader? The top one?
So, yeah, Lady Rana Hasori is the ruler of the city you are in right now. Alzenau is...
bottom one.
She is the former ruler of Ingendorf, and now the leader of the refugees of the city.
So there's technically 2 of the 4 here?
2 of the 5, if you count her, yeah.
2 of the 5, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And you have met the other 2. There's only one that none in the party have met. And that's because her city is isolationist. Yeah. So yeah, Lady Lamian Sorith is also about 9 feet tall, so you'll be looking up at her. Female dracons are gracile and extremely tall. So, yeah. Lady Rana Hasori is probably around 5'7", and she is an Azamon.
Does she know the party stole from her?
No.
Okay.
She is unaware that she was robbed at all, because as far as she's concerned, the item that she sold at auction was the genuine article and not a fake. And that was the Phoenix Feather.
Okay.
That Phoenix
Well-
Feather, or that fake Phoenix Feather, is also why General Dolka is now missing an arm.
Could I get her name typed out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think we should go see Rana Hasori. Because that's what we've been doing. It's this entire time by getting allies is going to the leaders, so that's why we're here. So we should just beamline it right fucking there.
Yes, we do.
And plus you already have connections. So
We need to get our allies, and because we don't have time to waste too much time to waste.
I want to go actually to the former ruler of Ingendorf because she has knowledge of this ruler here. We do not really have knowledge of her and her ways of doing certain things. So if we want to actually be on her side, if we want to be on Lady Rana's side, then we gotta kind of know how to deal with her.
I mean, we don't have any bad intentions or anything. We're coming to them with open arms, being like, hey, there's a massive war that's going to embroil this entire fucking country. Are you in or out? I don't think it really matters if she likes us or not. We're here to present that we are the front, and you're either gonna jump on the horse or you're not.
Yeah.
And basically the rest of the world will remember that if you don't. Because everybody else is signing up and agreeing. So if you're the only ones that aren't going to do it, that's not going to look very good for your economy after this is done.
That is true.
But I do agree that we do need to go see Sorith. So do you want to split up, or are you dead set on seeing her first?
You have
totally
time
fine.
to see both.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Then
see her first.
Then yeah, let's go see her first then.
Lady Sorith?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, the
And
members
you
of the
have
party.
relations with her?
Yes.
Then you lead the way on this.
Yep. So she and Acer would both be.
Also,
she
can
would
we
know
talk
both of them.
about what Meteora would be doing?
So, yes, actually, as you guys are making your way towards the Ingendorf Refugee Center, we are going to have Meteora is going to be stopped by a figure. So let me grab an image really quick. Whoops, wrong one. Load, please. All
No.
right.
Dude. That fucking Detect Thoughts though.
Yeah.
AJ? My god, man.
You see a woman stroll out in habits similar to Meteora's. She is holding a bizarre weapon in her right hand. It looks like she's not holding it like to attack. It's just so large that she doesn't really have a place to stow it on her body. It is almost a chakram, but it has arms coming out in a cross shape. Her habits are also fitted with armor, just like Meteora's
Like
are.
Kina?
You'll see it in a second.
Okay.
This is the woman who steps out of a nearby street and turns to face.
Oh, that's sick.
And
that is sick.
you see Meteora's face light up, and she goes, "Sister Titania, you're here?" And Titania looks at her and says,
"Oh, she bad."
Sister Meteora, it's good to see you. We've been looking for you. We have need of your aid at the local temple. We are working on the intruder in these lands. I don't know how much your compatriots know, but this is sort of death domain business. I do not mean to offend the rest of you. I'm Sister Titania, the Sisters of Bellas Moore. We are warrior nuns that serve the temple. Agents of Haimon himself. And I'm here to retrieve my sister because we have some work to do when it comes to the Umbra Eater.
Well,
Meteora.
Obviously, she's not here, but
yeah, Meteora just looks at her and she looks back at the party and she says, "Well, I don't know how long this is going to take. So, and I don't know if I'm going to make it back in time, but I have to go. This is very important. So,
go. We'll take care of it. Don't half-ass it and second-guess yourself.
Thank you. And
stay strong and come back. We need our priest.
When you get back to Sheergrind, tell Lady Hope that I'm sorry I couldn't be there.
She'll understand.
Lead the way, sister." And Titania and Meteora step around a building and out of sight. For now, Meteora has left the party.
Well, great. Now I'm depressed.
Fuck! Yeah, I know.
All right, are we canceling session again?
No, we're not.
we're done, right? I can go.
Your contract's
Have
up?
other plans to cry into my pillow?
Yeah. It might actually finally put me to sleep.
All right, so you guys continue traveling on towards the refugee center, and we are going to a different map.
Okay. Hey, yo, just saying though, Titania, slay, girl. Goddamn.
Goddamn.
Jesus.
That weapon is not even the most obscene one that the sisters carry either. Meteora is
design. The weapon's awesome, but I'm loving the fucking like half armor.
Yep.
Like, it's sick. That's sick. I love that design.
Let's see.
Oh no, it's a house.
So we have Acer.
He brought us to our death.
Kiln. Oh, that reminds me. I did find a stat block for a type of mimic that is a house, and it's called a house hunter.
Dude, AJ, we're recording. Don't.
No, don't worry, I'm not using it. Right now, anyway.
I'm about to say some words.
I will burn this entire campaign.
Stop the recording.
this baby that you have put countless hours of love, sweat, and tears into, I will burn it to the ground.
I will destroy it.
Happy birthday to the ground.
Happy birthday to the ground.
When you're doing my campaign, I will make sure to kill you first.
At least it's not a town-sized mimic. Yeah, that's another stat block.
Are straight up terrifying.
Uh-huh.
The higher levels of mimics, like, just the chess mimic, low levels is terrifying, right? But like, holy crap.
Yeah, the ones that can just be whatever. Yeah.
Like, it's like the size of mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you walk in thinking you're in a cave, and all of a sudden, like, the water dripping off the ceiling is dissolving you. Like, and it's not an ooze. Yuck.
See, I love enemies like that because you're introduced to them so early, and they're terrifying at a low level. Then you get to mid-levels, and you're like, oh, whatever, I can deal with some mimics. But then you realize there's levels to mimics, and you're like, oh no.
Oh, the monsters are leveling up alongside me. This is bad.
Wait, it's like It's like the monster healing in a video game. You're like, wait,
That's illegal. All right, you guys approach this building. It looks definitely well worn. It's an older building. It looks to have been repurposed, probably from some sort of office for a minor noble. But judging by the flyers that are laying about the ground and the all around children everywhere, this is likely the refugee center.
Are they at least playing? Like,
yeah, they're playing.
Okay, so they're happy at least right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, happy and safe in the city. Though the clockwork guards that you see standing around do not tolerate the children getting close. So you'll see them occasionally. If a child gets too close, the clockwork guard will just turn and tell the child to maintain 30-foot spacing away, and then turn back to its post, like mechanically.
Weak human.
Exactly.
I'm gonna need you to step off.
Yep.
You're scaring me.
All right.
Oh my gosh, AJ, I just zoomed into this place. There's a fat cat chilling on the sofa.
Shut the fuck up. What?
I will not shut the fuck up. Look at his tummy.
Fuck up.
Which floor is it on?
Adjusting. I'm adjusting.
Yep. Kitty cat. Look at his tummy.
Just like the last campaign, I'm gonna steal it.
All right. The door is in front of you. Who would like to approach?
I gesture to Sophie to lead the way.
Okey-doke.
All right, Sophia, you approach the doorway.
Oh my god.
All right, and you gonna knock? Or you just gonna pull it open?
Take it in.
Pull it open.
Kick it in. All right, you open the doors and stroll inside. Whoops.
You're lucky I don't play a barbarian.
Well, we know exactly who you would play if you were. Chuck.
Yes, I will literally just make Chuck.
All right, you step in and you see there's a man sitting at the fireplace nearby. He looks to be working on some sort of like official-looking documents. And he also sees you come in. He says, "Oh, welcome to the Ingendorf Refugee Center. I think I remember you. You were the ones who helped us when we were dealing with those manticores, right?"
I am. Yeah, we are.
There are some new faces. Lovely to meet you. My name is Oswald. I'm the bookkeeper for the lady. She's.
Okay.
I assume you're looking for her.
I'll duck underneath.
Yeah.
Sophie's wing and kind of just wave. Hey, my name's Kiln.
Pleasure to meet you, Kiln. She's up on the 4th floor. There's only one doorway, so as soon as you reach the 4th, you will just go ahead and knock, and she should be available.
Wonderful.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
While we're walking by, can I just like point to the fire and just like stoke it up for him while we're just going into the night? Just like,
yeah, you point at it and direct a little bit of arcane energy at it, and it just flares a bit. The logs kind of shift with your magic to make the perfect like shape to maintain the flame. And he just looks back at you and he says, "Oh, thank you, kind sir."
I'll just do a slight head nod and we'll move on.
Mm-hmm. Nice touch. All right. And you guys begin climbing the stairs.
Teleport me, almighty teleporter.
That I shall.
God?
Why do you make bird noises?
That's what it sounded like when you said that. All right. Oop.
Oh, we're on the cat level.
Mm-hmm. Just double click Sophilia's portrait and you'll see.
What
Yeah, but to teleport and stuff, we need to actually.
Oh yeah. Click on your minis so that they show up on my screen and I can teleport you quicker. Weird that it's not. That's weird. Okay. Check my permissions here.
Actually, I want to test something.
Okay,
no, it didn't work.
I guess I just have to update the permissions really quick.
Maybe
so that it actually, yeah. The woes of early access. That's okay. Now I can teleport you up with just clicking your portraits.
Wonderful.
That cat will be mine.
Kill him just stuffing in his jacket.
Burn this whole city to the ground for that cat. Look at that chonky
Stuff it in like his front shirt so it looks like he's pregnant. It's like, what? Never seen a guy pregnant before?
I'm just fat.
It's 2026. Get with the times.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah,
All
he's
right.
kicking.
I cast angry gaze.
What about angry straights?
I'm right
There's
here.
a lot of those. I'm right here. Okay, let me get my... Cool. All right, Sophelia. There's only one door in this room.
As like you guys kind of see, looks like she's about to like hit the door really hard, but at the last second, it's like a tap, like on her middle knuckle.
Mm-hmm.
No, this
back
is
of
like
the door
going
there.
to like gesture. Ease up.
He just throws his hands up.
Like,
And you hear from inside, "Come in."
Oh, just open the door on Malice.
ah!
I'll pull you guys in, so you guys
There you
aren't
go.
all bunched up in the stairwell.
Get Malice out of the door.
He's out. He's out.
Okay. Aw, you guys are kissing.
I'm just gonna instantly go to the cat.
The kitty. Lady Lamian Sorith stands before you. She is in not armor like you saw her when she was on the road. She's wearing more of a formal outfit. Her familiar greatsword is just leaning up against the wall next to the fireplace.
What?
Oh yeah, she wields a greatsword.
Familiar, like as in, like I'm familiar, like.
Yeah, you're familiar with it.
I
Not yeah.
I was like, what? like, who are you?
Wait, like in Castlevania? What?
Shut down.
Like literally, I was like, hold the fuck up.
No. She is not a spellcaster. She is
Tell you
a
what, that just woke me
warrior.
up.
No, her greatsword that you are familiar with is leaned up against the wall next to the fireplace, in its scabbard. And she says, "Oh, it is wonderful to see you all again. It has been quite a while. You look definitely a bit more intimidating than you did last time I saw you.
My bad.
And we've got some we've got some new faces too. I am Lady Lamian Sorith, former Lord of Ingendorf, the gateway to the Iron Crown."
I'll do a slight bow.
Yeah.
And
Let me get my wings out of
kill
Malice's face.
Flameheart.
here.
This
I'll step
party's
forward to
wizard.
shake her hand and introduce myself as Malice.
All right. She gives a gracious nod to you, Kiln, and she extends her scaled hand over to Malice and shakes his hand. It is
I'm
good
belly
to meet
rubbing the cat.
you. So this kitty is just kind of looking up at you, just purring, and I need you to make a quick insight check.
I am also doing, like, I'm applying slight heat to have, like, really warm hands.
Mm-hmm.
You know, damn cats will eat that up.
See you again, Lady Sora.
What roll?
Insight.
That will. I'm not very good at that, so it'll be a 17.
17. For just before I resolve that, it's good to see you again, Lady Sorith. I'm glad the refugees were able to make their way here safely. Yes, we have definitely been thankful for the walls and the barrier around the city. Navigating the city's politics is a different story, but everybody's been very helpful. And for your insight check, Kiln, you see the cat's pupils go real big. And the paws are about to come down, and you pull your hand away just as the cat's about to grab you with claws. You activated dumbass mode. And she's just like, oh, you quit. So, what brings you here? What did you need from me?
Well, I don't know how fast word travels. There is a, I don't want to say a similar situation that has happened, to the town before us. But we are trying to find, allies to help us with an oncoming war.
I had heard reports of troops massing outside of Sheergrind. I had feared that you had something to do with that. She just says kind of coyly. So I want to help you. I do. But I really can't really justify it.
I understand. You have your people here from Ingendorf, so...
Now, if there was a way to ensure their safety, I would be more inclined to do so, but...
I'll be like, there it is. What do you need help with?
Well, if I leave, there's not going to be anybody in specifics to vouch for them. It's a problem.
You have nobody else in your people that can speak for you?
It's not that. It's more of a respect thing. So there can be representatives for me, sure, but I, as a lord and a known entity, command a bit more respect than just a title when it comes to vouching for my people.
But no offense, we're already calling upon titles that are as equal to yours, and they are answering. And we would love to help if we can, but in this war, it's not really where it's happening. It's happening that'll encompass all. So I get you want to protect your people.
Kiln,
may I ask?
I want you to make a persuasion check.
Fuck.
Well, Jordy was about to speak up too. So,
yep. So
Yeah.
you are hitting on. So we are currently in a negotiation scenario. So that's why I'm calling it out specifically.
I guess I did do the talking, so I have to do it.
You can roll at advantage. Go ahead and say what you were going to say then, Malice.
I was going to ask, what present needs do your people have that would keep you here at the moment?
Well, this beyond the standard, none of us are adherents to the Order domain, to Bastion's specific branch of the faith, and Alzenau is absolutely dedicated to that. So we face some prejudice daily. My people have needed everything from legal counsel because of unfair accusations to help just getting their resources. And yes, Alzenau is helping as much as they have, as much as is outlined in their refugee policy. But they have been very stingy with going beyond that, and that is why I'm loath to leave.
Perhaps there's a way for us to find some common ground with the city's leadership to keep your people safe. I mean, I cannot see you be gone for more than a month, at the very longest.
All right, now, Kiln, you may roll at advantage.
Fuck.
I will say, we will be ending up asking to see Lady Rana Hasori. And obviously you've already spoken with her. And I don't know if there's something that you can kind of tell us to be on guard about, because the way you're saying she doesn't sound like she's too much in everybody's best interest, more of just keeping order.
I agree. What'd you get, Kiln?
I haven't rolled.
Oh. Yeah. Go ahead and roll at advantage with your persuasion check.
God damn it, why do I?
Ooh, okay.
Still so bad. 17.
All right, really quick before I resolve that, Acer says, you would have anyone with military expertise? Anyone who has been trained under your eye? I've seen your combat capabilities, and having someone train our soldiers the same way you have with others. And for a 17, you have hit on a motivation. Would be a major advantage. So having hit on a the bands here. There we go.
Be like, come stand with us. We're about to be going and seeing Rana Hasori as well.
Mm-hmm.
Show that this is an allied front, and then that way when this war is done, maybe you won't feel like strangers in these lands and you guys can form a country together.
So her interest goes up by 1, and her patience remains unchanged. So she's still interested in keeping this conversation going.
I look to you guys.
She kind of looks back and says, okay, if, I have been looking at some of my lieutenants, and if we're only gone for a little bit, then maybe I could probably go. You know what? She looks down at the cat and just gives a little smile. I agree. I'll accompany you back.
Me too. Well,
and besides, you are going to
Crown
need.
Appreciates that.
You get a big face.
Well, hopefully my people can take my absence. I do have to tell a couple people that I'm going to be leaving, obviously. And
of course.
Also, don't set off to the palace without me. You're going to need somebody with a little bit more clout to get you past the bureaucracy and red tape that would delay your conversation with the lady.
How long can you be ready?
Give me about 15 minutes. Kneel before Sora. Thank you. We appreciate your kindness. And she says, stand. I no longer bear the title of lady. It is unfortunate, but I'm one of the people now. I just have a bigger sword than most. And she, with that, you see her kind of strap it across her back.
I kind of lean over and I'm like, God damn.
Malice gives her like an inspective look, just because admiring her military prowess.
Mm-hmm. She's
It'll be good to have you on our side.
It'll be good to be there.
We will
I know
also
Farron.
Ingendorf was like a second home to me too. Yeah, we all miss her. Our home, the gateway, and the ruins are a disaster. We've had a couple scouts go out there. It's bad, and unfortunately, Lady Hasori really wants to lay claim to our former lands. So there is also that she wants to absorb what remains of Ingendorf's lands into Alzenau. So we've been kind of in talks about that.
Are you looking for a means to stop that?
No, it would. I believe it would be selfish of me to outright deny that claim. But it also does feel like I'd be giving up the spirit of my home. It's a minefield to navigate. But let me go ahead and grab my things, and I'll be right with you. And send out a missive that I'll be departing for a short while.
Sophia would be like talking to her kind of like through like the door part.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we did acquire quite a few allies before we went up north to where Malice is from.
To Corenheim?
Yes, to Corenheim.
You hear the sound of metal plates and chainmail kind of clinking together and leather straps tightening.
Also, while she's changing, I do want to like sort of poke around and see what she was working on her desk.
Ooh, okay.
Just see what information she was.
Make an investigation.
Not like go through the papers, just
okay.
Glance at them.
Okay, then with a quick look, you're not actually like getting into it. You see that actually it is a lot of back and forth correspondence between her and the the steward of Lady Hasori, talking about either maintaining independence for Ingendorf, turning Ingendorf into a protectorate or like a vassal state, or full-on absorption. And Lady Sorith seems to be like very, very indecisive about this particular thing, though you do notice that in all of her answers, she's never I, me, my. It's always my people or our home. Like,
right.
And you will then hear her kind of open up a small box in the next room, and you hear the sound of parchment rolling out, and she begins writing something, and then you hear her begin walking towards the door here, and she opens it up, and she's like, all right, I've got the letter. There will be a clockwork courier outside, so when we get downstairs, I can go ahead and send it out to all the recipients.
Perfect.
Okay, well, I suppose we make our way to the palace then.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You guys reach the bottom of the building, and Lady Sorith looks over at her bookkeeper, and she says, I'm going to be leaving for a while. I've already got a message to send out. You know what we were previously working on, so just try to keep things in limbo as long as you can. I should not be gone for too long. I don't intend to take to the battlefield myself. I cannot afford to die, so I don't think any harm will come to me. And I have complete faith that the Insolitum here will be able to beat back the Crimson Army.
Having one of the 5 at the command table could be quite useful.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
And her bookkeeper just looks up at her and says, absolutely, ma'am. It will be done. You leave this in capable hands. I know I do. All right. As you step outside, she lifts her hand up into the air with like 3 or 4 rolls of parchment, and you see a small spherical brass orb with an eyeball built into it descend from above on metal wings, snatch up the parchments, and take off into the sky.
That didn't sound terrifying at all.
Yeah, the Modron construction style is a little unsettling at first, but you do get used to it.
Oh, this city is fascinating.
Oh, I will definitely give it that.
I still don't like it.
Oh, is this the place you got? Oh, right.
Yeah. Lady Lamian's like, I'm not even going to ask.
I don't finish the sentence. I'm like, oh.
I do not need to know.
No, you don't.
All right. You guys begin heading towards the palace. We are going to a not new map, but the other map.
While we're going in and leading our way up, because I'm assuming Malice is going to do some talking here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on him.
Ah.
I would also like to ask, while we're walking, what kind of person is she that we're dealing with?
Okay, so Lady Rana Hasori is the High Priestess of Bastion for this entire region of the world. So she is utterly and absolutely dedicated to the teachings of the Saint of Structure. And that means order and peace are going to be like drivers for her. Peace, protection, and of course the higher authority of Bastion himself. Making any references to, not that I expect you will, but definitely don't try to get cheeky or coy with how you talk to her. She's all business. And
We're going to present the facts.
Anything.
And the facts all align with her virtues.
And anything that would give you a hint, or that would give her a hint that you intend to disrupt the order in her city at all, will be a deal breaker.
That shouldn't be a problem.
If she wants to keep orders so bad, she'll definitely want to help us. Because when they come knocking at her door...
wants is a visit from Ferrant himself.
But yes, I cast Enhance Ability.
All right. Malice, you feel the magic of enhanceability enter your body. You, as you begin to incant, though, you see all of the little bots in the city that just have been buzzing around. All in unison, their eyes, their constructed single cycloptic eyes, just snap to you to look at what you're doing.
Does that happen after I cast it, or while I'm about to cast it?
As soon as you begin incanting and forming the somatic components for the spell, they look at you.
I will literally just throw my hands up and stop fucking incanting and be like, oh.
Make a quick.
Never mind.
Make a quick intelligence check.
I forget. Do I roll this with advantage?
No.
Not with advantage. You would be proficient, though, I believe.
Yes.
Definitely proficient. I thought I had something though with like my subclass or something that gave me that. Oh,
maybe.
Not typically.
I will re-roll that.
tick-tock of your
Oh my
rewinding
God.
clock is kind of lost in the clockwork ticking of the whole city.
Oh my
Yeesh.
God.
Total.
I mean, it's still a 15.
You do manage to get the spell off before you raise your hands.
Okay.
All right.
That was close. I
Yeah.
totally forgot about that.
All of the little bots just yoink. They were about to call the cops on you.
Like, I feel like that old Western movie to where, like, the dude walks into the parlor and, like, everybody in the parlor turns to look at him and he's like, oh.
And literally everyone is palming the freaking 6-shooter on their hip.
Literally.
I'm about to get lit up.
You still like this place?
Ophelia asked you.
You see me with an even more excited grin on my face, being turned to look. I love it.
Yeah.
Although you can sense Malice is like... There's a bit of annoyance in his tone.
Mm-hmm.
But he is trying like hell to suppress it.
Right. Lady
actually,
Lady Sorith
I'll lean over to Malice real quick and be like, "Are you okay? I know you've been dealing with a lot of your being fucking possessed. Are you gonna be fine with talking to a leader of a nation?"
Oh, we're fine. Mostly.
Where?
He gives you the look like, I've explained this to you before.
I'll just kind of just do a slight sigh, and then I'll just like put my hand to my temples and be like, "Just don't get us killed, please."
All right.
No pressure.
I doubt she'd do that.
Lady Sorith leads you all up to a guard bot as you enter the palace. So this palace is huge and made primarily of stone and brass. Like even the accents and decorations appear to be mechanical, clockwork and moving. So even like the displays, there's small clockwork soldiers that patrol the decorative ridges, and then there are their larger counterparts actually patrolling the battlements.
The city is just absolutely breathtaking.
And as you approach, you hear a ticking as the main doors just open of their own accord. You look down and realize that without even noticing, you've stepped on a pressure plate. Automatic doors. You're too busy looking up that sometimes it catches you.
Now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I actually want to say that slightly too loud. I don't know if she will hear it, but I just want to do like a slightly loud compliment about the city while we're kind of entering.
Yeah, you enter a long hall, and all along this path you see not the clockwork necessarily like guards from outside where they're really thin and tall, but they're meant for dealing with the front-facing public. These ones are decked out in solid, what looks like plate, but it's obviously part of their body, and in place of legs, they have a sphere that seems to let them roll in all directions. And their right hands are built into a large like a lance with gears and cogs on it that looks like they would make it like somehow more effective. And one of them rolls out in front of Lady Sorith and says, "Ruler of Inkendorf, Lady Sorith, you are recognized. The rest of you, please state your names, titles, and purpose for visitation." Lady Sorith just kind of steps aside and nods.
I don't have a title.
And Lady Sorith's just like, "Well, you can either make one up or you can just say your name and why you're here."
Sophelia of the Hartali. We are here asking to see if we can talk to the lady here.
The clockwork guard kind of shifts away from Sophelia to Acer, Ranger of the Schwarzwald. Shifts over
Alice,
and
stop eating the chips.
the the clockwork guard says assumed similar purpose. Turns over to Malice.
He looks. It's taller than 6 feet, right?
The clockwork guard is actually slightly shorter than 6 feet. It's probably about the same height as an average man. So probably like around Kiln's height.
He kind of lifts his head and like tilts it so that he can see under the hat.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "It's Malice the Nightshade."
And the clockwork guard lastly turns to Kiln.
I will do another slight bow and present myself. I'm Kiln Flameheart from Thigworth Academy.
Flameheart. Previous visitor, Conrad Flameheart. Relation?
You'll see my eyebrow and be like, oh, that would be my father.
Noted. Relation established. Database updated. The lady is currently out of... has court adjourned. You may approach, and she may grant you audience. And the guard rolls out of the way. Please keep weapons stowed. The guard's visor flashes for a moment, and it raises its palm of its non-weaponized hand up towards Malice. Magic detected. Active spell. Enhance ability. Source. Flameheart. Release your magic before you approach.
I'll just let out like a
Malice.
slight little chuckle and be like, ah, damn it. And I'll snap my fingers and dispel
When
it.
he says that, Malice gives him like this, like kind of eyebrow, like wink, sort of. Not an actual wink, just like a
Like a knowing
little
look.
smug.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting it out before meeting her, but he's definitely like, you can't blame a guy for trying.
Lady Lamian just kind of shrugs. It's like, yeah, they're pretty serious about the security here.
Hey, understandable. It's worth a shot.
Right. Spell released. Please proceed. Lady Lamian moves forward and beckons you. Lady Rana Hasori, we come seeking audience. Lady Rana stands up from her throne, and you see floating next to her is another one of those spherical, like, courier things. This one is different, though. It's slightly larger and is decorated much more fancily. It has ornate patterns of, like, cogwork and machinery carved into its carapace. Now, on the left and right, you see a pair of very large constructs. So one of them is bearing a shield. That'd be the one on the right. It appears to have like a glowing eye, like in the form of a crystal, inside of its helmet-shaped head. And the other one is almost built like a dancer, though its size you would think would make it immensely heavy. Its movements as it sort of turns are anything but robotic, unlike all the other clockwork you've seen.
Does it give like the uncanny kind of thing?
Almost. Its movements are close to human, but not quite. Yeah. And
Like an android.
pretty much. Now, except for not, because there's an android in your party. The little bot flies forward and says, Lami and Sorith recognized. The rest of you, Insolitum, we have heard of you. I am Arbiter, the data gathering and intelligence for Lady Rana Hasori's negotiations. Please, follow me towards the throne.
Hey, Mr. Man, I got thrown off the board here. There you go.
How far are we allowed to go up?
Right there. So Lady Rana, or Lady...
Sorry.
Right there. The lady will stop. Blah, 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 blah. Lady Sorith will be the line. And she will step off to the side. And she will say, I'm here to vouch for this group. I know you don't put much stock in adventurers, but this group has helped me in the past. They rescued myself and my people from a group of manticores while we were on our way to your city that terrible day when Ingendorf was sacked. So they have my vote of
And also
confidence.
there was another family too. That's not Sophia Lee talking. That's
yes.
me talking. There's another family that we've helped too.
Yeah, they joined the refugees as soon as you made it there. And they were also the ones that gave you the crown fragments, specifically the father before he died.
Mhm.
Fat babby.
Yeah, that was earlier.
Oh yeah.
That's for the cat.
Do I have images of the family saved too? I do.
Yeah, I sent you that like a while ago. So
Yeah, our internet connection took a little while for it to catch up. Campaign.
it's okay. You don't need to do it right now since we're.
Yeah.
So there
Nice.
was Elsie McAllister. Neve McAllister. I should probably catch the names of the two. Who is her daughter.
Yeah, you're sending this just to me.
Oh, son of a... I hate that I do that. Whoops-a-daisy. All right.
All right, all we need is Fat Bappy.
Elsie McAllister. Neve McAllister. And
This is the other family they saved?
Torin McAllister. Yep. So this was a family who they rescued during the actual sacking. They brought them down through the sewers because the streets were too dangerous, and helped fight off monsters while they were going through, and delivered them to the caravan.
Man, was that back when we were the good guys? No, I'm kidding.
Wait, we were the good guys?
We the baddies.
Are we the baddies?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, and the first boss they fought was actually this. I'll drop the image just for. This was the. This was what was lurking in the sewer and blocking their exit. Oh. It might have blue lines on it because my computer got off on. There we go. That is a bone naga.
Bone Naga.
All right. And Lady Rana stands up and steps down even further. She says, as Sorith says, I don't really put much stock in adventurers or their stories or their reputations, so you are going to have to really establish who you are. I am ready to hear what your request is. proceed.
Well, as a former captain of the Sheergrim army and someone who has survived...
Corenheim.
Corenheim, sorry. Someone who has survived an attack from the Red Army and repelled it. We are here asking for aid and doing the same thing in the interest of preserving the independence and order of each of our cities.
Well, as I said, your reputation means little to me. So you are seeking to vaguely protect the cities in the Iron Crown?
We're looking to stop an invasion that could desecrate the whole land and upset everything that we've worked to build.
That's what I was asking. And the rest of you are in agreement? Does this one speak for you?
We've
Yes,
all
we want
gone. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, it's gonna be talking at the same time. Yes, we'd like to protect the people from any more harm that may happen if the red dragon was to come down.
So, let's check your history knowledge. Do you know why? Do you remember why Ingendorf was sacked? And you see Lady Sorith kind of tense up when she says this, but she's definitely keeping herself in check.
I give a look to our knowledge keeper.
I mean, I might be the knowledge keeper. I wasn't there for this.
This was a bit. This was not. This might not be in the history books yet. This was a more recent event. I'm sure it's in a history book, but it might not be in print yet. You guys look
them,
back to Sophelia and Acer. They were there.
I'm also waiting for Acer to type because I know he's got to type.
Mhm.
So if he does, are you gonna talk, Acer? Yeah, because like he knew like the place like way longer than Sophelia. Sophelia just was kind of just waiting there, and then like they just attacked.
Let's do this so that everybody has like. There we go. Yes, because Maximilian Sterling hired thieves to steal Ingendorf's tribute to Farenth. Ah, yes. Because the tribute did not reach Farenth in time, the city was sacked. So, our tributes have continued to reach the dragon in time, and will continue to do so. Therefore, order in my city will be preserved.
That's not how that's gonna work.
You don't think at any point he's going to start asking for more?
He hasn't yet.
When you're the only ones left, what makes you think he's not just gonna blow you into the wind? What's gonna happen to your city of order then?
So, if I
We're
maintain
making
order,
a united front.
if I can maintain order without rebellious elements, then the Lord of, or the Saint of Structure, will maintain our protection.
But
You've
taking
seen
order back with the people.
You've seen the barrier over the city, correct?
Yes.
That is a holy barrier, a gift from the Saint himself.
I'll tell you what, Farenth isn't gonna care about your barrier if he gets what he's wanting to get his hands on.
And what is that?
I forget if we
resources.
talked about if this is open knowledge for people about the crown or not.
Is it open knowledge? If
Yeah,
not-
like I have no idea. Like, is that an open knowledge? Have we told people, or we're keeping that a secret?
Acer, Sophelia?
I think that is more or less what
I know Hope knows. We
What's her
told
name?
Hope.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Hope knows, And then I know that Sorth knows, like, vaguely, because we left her kind of...
This is a woman.
She knows of the crown. Yeah, she knows of the crown, and
she'll know if we're withholding information. So it's better just to. She's the type of person you need to be straight up with, otherwise the conversation will go literally fucking nowhere.
I mean, I'll interject and just state power. If he gets the power he's after, no one will be safe.
I mean, you say that, but history seems to prove otherwise. Alzenau has been fine, and will be fine. Posting this
it's
here
funny,
as a draft.
Somebody that his
agree.
entire city is based around time. You think he wouldn't be looking into the past the whole time?
So here's something we're going to try. Just a second, I'm sorry. So here are your options during a negotiation. Let me read this really quick for Max. I agree that the barrier is strong, but what about food preserves? Sheergrind is the breadbasket of the Iron Crown, and if that goes down, what will happen to the people if they can't have access to food?
And also, she's already, like... this is me talking, not Sophia. She's already nitpicking on the... like, the people that have came here, you know, seeking refuge. She's already nitpicking on what, like, gets fed to them. Does she want to have more people come to her for aid and then her not giving them aid because, oh, we've got to keep this order? Or
so
she's trying to feed...
Right. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. There's a bit of a delay here. So, here's your options during a negotiation. You may get a read on an NPC, which will allow you possibly to learn one of their motivations or pitfalls. You get to choose if you succeed on the check. You can make an argument, which is a persuasion, intimidation, or, occasionally, a deception check if you choose to lie. Or you can accept an offer if one has been given. Currently, Lady Rana Hasori has interest to patience 3.
What's the
check?
So you may choose what you want to try to do. So you're making an argument, correct? And this argument is essentially appealing to the incoming tide of refugees, more refugees.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just the bare minimum.
Right.
Yeah.
And the food issue.
The things she's already brought up have been, I'm not saying this to her, but like the things that have already been brought up are so small picture. You'd think somebody that controls, you know, a city of time, basically, and order and stuff, wouldn't be looking into the past so much and knowing that things in the future can change shit. Like...
All right. So, I'm
kind of disappointed, straight up.
making the argument was specifically Acer and Sophelia. So one of you may roll the persuasion check, and the other, if proficient, can provide advantage.
Good luck.
I'm neutral.
Good luck.
Hey, sir, are you negative in any of that? Oh, okay.
Or you
I'm
may
rolling,
roll intimidation. That is another option. You can attempt to scare her, though she is quite stoic.
That is not an option.
Not necessarily Ophelia scaring her, but just bringing up the thought of things that could happen to her position of power.
Yeah. I mean, you could raise your voice. You could get angry and just start like
And that would qualify for an intimidation check, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Speaking
Kinda give her a
doom and
reality
gloom,
check.
speaking doom and gloom, and trying to increase somebody being frightened, like of something happening into conversation, I think that would qualify as intimidation.
Should I? As long as everybody's okay with that.
Intimidation
Again, I
isn't
don't
just
want you-
threatening their person directly.
I'm not threatening her directly.
You and Acer have been doing the talking, so it is up to you. What tone are you conveying by your?
It's a better stat than persuasion. Yeah, especially because she's proficient and gets to use her strength for intimidation.
Do it.
Yeah.
But if
Okay,
I don't think
well-
Acer's proficient in intimidation, so you're rolling normal.
He's not in. No. Poor Acer. It's okay. You can be intimidating sometime. Pat, pat, pat.
Oh, look, he's cute.
Aw.
Yeah, he lets his arrows and bullets speak for him, usually.
Yeah, they usually go. Boop, boop.
-1 in anything charisma based. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So okay.
Go ahead and roll an
We-
intimidation check.
Oh, do you want me to? Okay. So what was her question again? Just so that I can like.
So she's
did
not
a lot of
asking a
talking.
question. You are making an argument. You are appealing to bad events that may happen in the future, specifically starvation of the
heated
people
about it.
in the city, and the tide of refugees that will seek aid from Alzenau.
Yeah, like I mentioned. Yeah.
So that's what you're rolling for. You are trying to impress upon her that future eventuality.
I don't get the real choice because I'm not raging. So.
Right.
Oh
You're
no.
raging with your
It's
words.
okay. Yeah. That is.
What'd you roll? I stepped away.
15.
7 on the die. She gets a 15.
I rolled a 7 on the die. I got a 15.
I wonder if they would have anything against me using my ring.
So the
Only
ring
one way to
has
find out.
no incantation, so there's no verbal or somatic components. So as long as you use the magic while the ring is concealed, it's like sliding your hand into your pocket, you can make a sleight of hand check, and if you succeed, then
Sleight of hand.
you will get away with it.
How
If I
dexterous.
fail my sleight of hand check, though,
They're gonna.
It's not going to resolve into combat immediately. Like, we're not at that point.
Immediately?
Nobody's, like, ready to fight at the moment. Like, nobody's tensed up. So, but you might diminish her interest in continuing the conversation.
yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
My sleight of hand isn't good enough for me to be reliable
hey,
on that.
It's still good, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But let's just see how.
So a 15.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
So you are appealing to protection, and peace specifically, and you got. Okay. So Lady Rana looks at you. Sorry. Patience goes. Okay, so she looks at you and she says, "Can you do that?" If these refugees, though, let's say this does happen, and we have our own food stores. Sure, the quality and the quantity of the food might diminish, but with some rationing measures, Alzenau would be fine. And
Are you
then
willing to ration?
it would only be for a short time, because she looks over at Lady Sorith, because after our negotiations are complete, we will likely have new and fresh farmlands.
If Ferret doesn't claim those for himself.
Yeah.
If we continue to
And then
pay our
that means you're gonna have to do double time of resources, if not quadruple you have.
Or two nations could just come together.
Well, if these
Yeah.
refugees wish to eat, then they will work the fields.
I mean, of course they would work. If they're going to become, if this is a proper nation, they'll work to eat.
And also, if we continue to pay our tribute, then Fairmouth will have no reason to attack us. Even if we're the last refuge in all of Eisenkranz, the last nation left standing, honestly, I see it as nothing but a plus, because then we would have access to anything that we can negotiate from the Crimson Army.
That's
But
so
you would lose your
short-sighted.
trading allies within the rest of the world.
No, we literally we control the water routes to the rest of the world. The Koenigsee leads south out of the Iron Crown into the world at large. We trade fine.
Why stand as one group?
You don't think Ferret won't
Oh,
want
you-
that for himself?
If it's not directly riches, or if we don't stand in his way or insult his pride, we have no reason to believe that he will attack us at all. He's lived there for longer than I've been alive. Longer than some of my historians have been keeping records. And Alzenau has been here.
He still lives there because he's been denied in the rest of the world. He's looking to change that, and you know that.
How things were before Farron? Did you ever know any kind of peace before he showed up? These people way back when in the history books have never felt like there was an overbearing tyrant over them. And then you want everybody in this whole region to have that tyrant's foot on everybody, and the fears of them just taking everything you've ever known. I don't.
The affairs of other
understand.
nations are not my business. My duty is to my people and my saint.
Then think about it this way. Is this what your people would want to be remembered as? Is this truly how you want to go down in the history books?
So
Do you want to feel like you're part of something more greater than just being a walking mat for an overgrown lizard? No offense to all the good lizards out there.
So, when you say the words walking mat, I need you or Malice, who have been leading this portion of the conversation, to make a persuasion check.
Said it, so you can go
Persuasion
ahead.
or intimidation.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you said it.
It can be either of you.
Oh,
Oh!
Okay.
Yes!
So,
What a time to crit!
you have
28.
hit on a pitfall.
oh no, is that bad?
But you rolled extremely high.
Wait, crit?
So, exactly. Check bands.
So meaning it would have been really bad for us, but because you fucking crit...
Correct. Correct.
It's like the stars are like, oh wait, hold on, let her cook. Like-
Or not, sorry, you weren't appealing to a pitfall necessarily. You were appealing to something that isn't either, but you got a success. So it would be as if you had gotten a regular. So her interest goes up by 1, her patience goes down by 1.
What?
Because the
These
conversation.
conversations are time limited.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I figured the crit would do more for that.
It doesn't extend the time.
The only thing that
I mean,
keeps
that's fine.
keeps the time from changing is succeeding on a motivation.
Interest is time.
Yep.
So once interest is 0,
Patience is
up.
time.
I'm sorry. Patience is time.
So I have a proposal. I would like for you to assist me in persuading the lady here, the former lady, to allow Alzenau to absorb what remains of Ingendorf. If she can agree, then I will send aid to Sheer.
What is your definition of absorb?
All lands that currently belong to Ingendorf will be declared territory of Alzenau.
Yes, but what does this mean about the people?
They will become citizens of Alzenau.
So they'll be full-fledged citizens. Like, there will be no negative consequences. They won't be looked down on. They won't be getting suboptimal work. They will
They will no
equals.
longer be refugees.
Equals, and the lady here will be on your council.
Make a persuasion check.
Fuck. Come on, man.
You are speaking out during a negotiation, man.
Yeah.
I don't like this new system.
I mean,
Oh, I'd be calling for the checks anyway.
you're just shooting.
Well,
What do I do?
so with a 14, you have. What is your total?
It's a 14, right? Wait.
flat 14?
What?
14 on the
For
die.
a,
This is a persuasion.
For persuasion.
then yeah, 14.
How the people coming into my nation are treated by their employers and their community is up to said employers and community. I cannot ensure perfect equal treatment. That is not within my power. I cannot manipulate the social fabric of society in that way. However, I can guarantee that they will be full-fledged Alzenau citizens. They will have access to everything that entails, and they will be given a chance to rebuild their lives under our banner.
I mean, I obviously understand that the people might not take to it right away, but I just want to make sure, from your perspective, the law's perspective, that there's going to be nothing coming down on them. They have all the same rights. And like I said, the lady here will be on your council.
I
They
do
still need a
I do not agree
representative.
to that term.
And why not?
Lamian will become a regular citizen. She will retain any assets that she brought with her, but she will be another member of Alzenau society. If
you're
she
gonna
wishes
want
to, if she wishes to reach said position on the council, then she will need to work for it. And now, as for rights, the people in my city are devotees of Bastion, the Saint of Structure. They will discard their other faiths and join our temple. That is non-negotiable.
Would you excuse me for 1 second while I talk to our associate?
Arbiter,
Yeah, we do
maintain.
need to speak with Sorth here.
Arbiter, relax the security. Turn off sound gathering equipment, please. Done, my lady. And she says, you may go ahead. And you are speaking
Kitty.
with Lady Sorith.
Yes. I just want to
So
step aside with her.
Mm-hmm. She walks down the stairs over here with you.
Okay.
Girder did take the cat.
Fat Babby.
I'm just angrily petting it. Slightly mean mugging the queen. I don't care if I get thrown behind bars.
I could agree if it weren't for the people having their right to worship or not stripped away from them. It's just
That seems excessive, as well as the denying of your title. You were the ruler of your people. You have worked hard for that.
Oh,
And
can I waddle
as I
over
just
there too?
we just met you.
and this is crazy.
No.
I cannot speak for those two, but we don't think we're in a particular position to persuade you on the matter of, well, surrendering your lands for
Yeah,
nothing in return,
it is your
as that
land,
is what
but-
the deal entails. She wants your lands. She doesn't want to give you anything for them other than a safe haven for your people. And at best, you're still going to be seen as refugees from any citizen in here.
Do you want to go to
Simply stating.
Sheergrind?
My people can't take that journey up to Sheergrind.
Perhaps we can find a way to get you there with your people
Get you all there.
after the conflict. We have ships.
But if we
If
leave,
not-
then she's going to take everything anyway. So I can give up my title. I don't need it. My people will still look to me to lead. And though I might not have formal ruling power over them, I don't really anymore anyway. Then we could buy the land that our current haven sits on. So we could transform that building into a community center. And then our people could work out of there, find jobs, get their own homes. It would suck to give up all of the benefits that we've worked so hard to establish under our own laws.
Mm-hmm.
But if that is what needs to be done, then
Perhaps there's another way.
what do you propose?
She wants the people living in her city to be devout worshippers. However, this new land does need to be populated for her kingdom. She also requires someone who can maintain order out there, as she cannot be out there, and I assume her present council has responsibilities here. Therefore, perhaps we can persuade her on. Well, she does acquire the land. You manage it, and your people work it. You know where everything is already. She'd be a fool not to accept the fact that you guys already can establish an order there.
But the
I can
whole
see that.
like religious thing.
Well,
Would
she
still
said
be a
religion
problem.
in her city.
Yeah.
But that would be still part of her.
That would not be her city.
Well, she did say Alzenau. That would not just
Hmm.
be... Alzenau is both the city-state and its lands.
Hmm.
So,
Well,
do have to be careful there.
we cannot ask you to change your religion, as that would be the same thing that Farenth would seek to do with us, or with the kingdoms he conquers. Just change their way of life.
Just
That's
to
not
match
within
the
our
people's.
capabilities. And I will not, under any circumstances, be the one to help you do that.
You mentioned finding a way for all of us. Zarpen is our land. That falls under Ingendorf territory. They've been under temporary rule of Alzenau because of my lack of ability to enforce any power over them, but they would inevitably be absorbed, and I can't ask those people to upend their lives, even if we do find a way to transport all of the city's survivors to Sheergrund. It seems it's not going to be an easy way here. I don't know. This is difficult.
Mhm.
Well, Malice is outright refusing to persuade her, if that means change your religion. So,
Yeah.
How about we propose a slow, incentivized shift of faith? So it's not enforced at the end of a sword, but is more, how would I say it, enforced through socialization. We will agree
Join me at mass.
to teach our children about Bastion primarily, and have the culture slowly shift that direction. What did you say, Kiln? I'm sorry.
No, because you were like, instead of being, by a sword, I was like, yeah, do it at, at mass.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of having it being pointed a blade, come sit with me.
So we will agree to shift the importance of Bastion in our temples to make him the primary saint of worship, and allow it to slowly change. Maybe she'll take that.
Well, that is your decision. And that would be the offer you would have to make to her, because if we did that, we would be imposing that on your people.
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
And that is for your people to choose.
Yeah, and I mean, if any of you want to leave,
That would give
I'm
them
sure
time.
Sheergrind will be able to. They have more than enough resources to help anybody in need.
If not, you can always side with us, and I'm sure I can talk to Lady Hope about helping you rebuild your lands. Without her help and her acquiring them from you.
So it seems that Ingendorf is going to have to be taken into Alzenau. However, with this slow shift, it gives my people enough time to depart if they wish to, or to stay. I myself will do my best to advocate for the people who can't leave, including the people living in Zarpen, and essentially just be a servant to my people, as I have been. And think that might be enough to cause her to relent on sending aid to Sheergrit, because the Crimson Army has to be stopped.
Yeah.
It's not just my people at risk here.
I'm
It's
aware.
everyone.
And
I just do not wish to see your people have to give up their way of life to protect another city.
I understand. I'm going to go make a proposal. Thank you for helping me clear my mind on this. Lady Sorith approaches Lady Hasori and says, "My lady, if I may, I think I have a proposal for you. Ingendorf will relinquish its lands to Alzenau, taking the number of city-states from 5 to 4. I will become a regular citizen of Alzenau. In exchange, instead of enforcing Bastion and your faith upon my people immediately, we will do the transition through a slow cultural shift, changing the orientation of temples to primarily focus on the sanctive structure and the importance of his teachings. In exchange, you will send your aid to Sheergrit and halt the Crimson Army where they stand. Now, what I would like is a final persuasion check from anybody in the party at advantage.
Alice.
I'm not making it.
What? Why not?
Why?
He's morally
Because
opposed.
it's changing the religion.
He's morally opposed to it.
I am not making it, nor am I going to give anyone advantage on it.
So one of you may attempt it. The remaining 3.
Mm. I don't know either. That's a sensitive topic too for.
I'll do it. I'm a man of science, not religion.
All right. Speaking of the order, you rolled the exact middle. All right.
Perfectly balanced.
As all things should be. So what is your total? You do have advantage, by the way.
Oh,
Okay.
please.
Okay. So a 12.
Ah, man.
But Acer says,
But
What? That's still a 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lady Hasori looks at the group and says, I can agree to these terms. Arbiter, please generate the necessary paperwork. Arbiter, his eye rolls back into his carapace for a minute, and then it rolls forward, and you see a small compartment pop out underneath him, and a parchment and a clockwork like mechanical pen, not a quill, rolls out, and Lady Hasori takes both and unrolls the parchment to show a contract, which she gives to Lady Lamian, and says, please sign. Lamian takes the paper and the pen, gives a deep sigh, kind of looks at all of you. This is for the best. And signs the paper. And she hands it back to Lady Hasori, who takes it and gives it to Arbiter. And Hasori turns around and goes back up to her throne and takes a seat. And she says, now before you leave, so you don't get the wrong impression of me, I would like to freely share something. Arbiter, please give them the details of General Dolka's hideout that our spies have gathered. You might be able to stop this war before it starts.
No.
Arbiter floats up, and his eye begins to glow, and all of you, while looking into the eye, see what appears to be a massive hole in the ground, filled with lava, and suspended above the lava is a fortress. It is inside of a crater.
I lean over to everybody, and I'm like, it's pretty badass.
See me grab my cartographer's tools, making graphing everything down. And so this image then zooms out, almost like a satellite image in real life. And you see the exact distance and route between it and Sheergrim. If you can go into Harkashan Fortress and slay the general before the troops march, this war needn't happen at all.
Oh.
Well,
that is.
We all will have to go in there.
There is also a rear path into the fortress. You needn't charge the gates. Matter of fact, I would advise against it. If you do decide to go for this, there is a tunnel that is admittedly inhabited by fire elemental creatures, so it's not going to be easy. But it will get you past the majority of the troops and into the inner sanctums of the fortress. And Arbiter kind of zooms out, or zooms back in, and the quote-unquote camera zooms around to the right of the main gate, and you see a path leading down into the earth that turns into a partially molten stone tunnel, and that wraps around the back of the fortress and seems to lead directly into the keep.
So is she suggesting
an assassination
that we sneak in there? Okay. I mean, this will not deal with the army or the keep. It'll just take out the leader. Army.
Well, their morality will go down.
Yeah.
This army will
lopping
eventually
off a head is good.
You will shatter their morale. They will flee from the battlefield. And those that remain to try to fight will be lost without someone giving orders.
This is only delaying the conflict. Those troops will still serve. And they'll return with more.
These troops have a different mindset than you and I are used to. They are utterly devoted to the dragon. The dragon is their god. With no...
We're not killing him.
Yes, but you are killing, essentially, his earthly representative to them. They are entirely indoctrinated to hang on his every word and the words of those who represent him. Without him or someone speaking as his mouthpiece, they will be like frightened children. They will run home.
Mm-hmm.
He has more leaders. We've seen them.
Yes, but still, getting rid of a head is definitely a good advantage going into a war.
Not to mention General Dolka.
If we can take care of that, then that's a huge win.
Not to mention General Dolka is in command of the entire western front of the Crimson Army in Eisenkranz.
And we do know that they are actually extremely devoted more towards him than a general. But their morality will go down immensely.
Can I make an investigation check?
What are you trying to determine?
I'm trying to just determine, like, while she's telling us this, I want to be, like, studying her face and, like, mannerisms.
That is an insight check.
Yeah.
Is that insight?
That is
Nah.
the definition of an insight check.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I'm terrible at that, so.
Now you can
I just wanted to
continue. You
get
can
the-
continue to describe what you're after, and then have Acer make the roll because he might notice that.
I mean, I just want to see if it's
I
like,
mean,
Mhm.
genuine,
Mm-hmm.
like, or is this sounding like a trap? Like,
I don't mind making the roll either, because I'm kind of like, the reason I'm being so hostile, she just gave us a map so she doesn't have to commit her forces.
Pretty much.
And I am casting doubt so fucking hard.
But also, if you manage to stop the war, that stops a shitload of soldiers, fathers and mothers, and children from being killed on the battlefield.
I still think it delays it, but
I mean, until Farinth is dead, everything's delayed. You still have to take chances and lop off limbs.
yeah.
You
But
can't just
breaking
go
one-
right for the, Farinth.
Straight for the
Oh,
heart.
to-
I'm not saying.
We have to slowly window him
Farinth.
down, and getting
I'm
rid
saying-
of one of his generals is a huge fucking start.
Yes, but I think the war is imminent. That's why I'm being so.
Even if it is,
Even if we
imminent,
kill-
getting rid of their general, it'll just be better. Like no matter what, it'll just be a win.
Right. But if we stop the war before it starts, like she said, then at some point the war could just come back with a new general.
And we
Is what
can
I'm saying.
gather the
Lot
more
allies
men.
and their troops again.
Lamian turns
Yeah.
and she says, "But remember how they do things. They're
I'm not. That's not in party. That's me stating my canon
okay.
or head logic.
Well, then, out
Yeah,
of character. Remember how they do things, though, because they always sent the declaration of war because they don't dare insult Farinth's pride. Unless
Yeah.
Do
Farinth
it
himself
again.
is leading the charge, they're not going to just randomly attack.
I mean, that could piss Farinth off enough that he actually does.
Maybe, but also, if you believe what the Flamekeepers said, just to remind you, Farinth doesn't usually actually care what his generals are doing, as long as they're out, gathering wealth and power and spreading his reputation. He doesn't actually care about what happens. They're just fodder.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to trigger something.
Of course. And not doing anything will also trigger
I was
something.
gonna say, yeah, we're like,
I'm not
I
saying
get
not
what you're
do
saying.
anything.
Like,
Like, from what it sounds like, it makes more sense to fight the war, win the war, break his army completely, not just the general.
how many days away are we?
So by the time, if you left now and made it back to Sheergrind, you would have a day and a half until the attack begins.
How long would it take to get to General Volka's hit lair?
So that would leave you at about a day. You would have roughly 24 hours to make it through Harkashan Fortress and kill the general. He said. I mean, you
we-
repelled an attack. Did they ever come back?
No, but we didn't just assassinate a general and leave the army whole. They still have those numbers.
You both are making valid points. Like, I can see both sides of this, as loath as I am to say that phrase. I can see your logic with wanting to actually cull the army, the Crimson Army, cutting their numbers, making them less of a threat. But also, if you were to kill the general, they become less of a threat as well because they have no structure.
Right.
Because the general is going to be the linchpin.
Yeah, it's just they can recover quicker if Farinth sends a new voice.
Why not both? Kill the general, take out their army. Either
that
way, Harkashan is probably going to have to fall. You are going to have to kill General Dolka.
Yes.
Whether that happens after destroying the army or you sneak in and do it surreptitiously.
I assumed that she would join the battle.
And she very well might.
We don't have to. Well, Either way, I guess we won't have to assault the castle, but
Mm-hmm.
it is your guys' choice. But
No, it's all your
I am-
choice.
It's all of our choices.
I know I'm one vote of that. But
Could as a distraction.
Hmm?
What could as a distraction, huh? Kill the general and take out their army. Yeah. So theoretically, assault the fortress as a distraction. Yeah. Get in and then intentionally make a ruckus. The war could start, and I could, as the DM, process the battles as I would normally with the dice rolls and everything. But if you guys manage to get rid of Dulka beforehand, then all those rolls get way easier for the Sheergrim army, because the morale being shattered, the enemies being routed, the rolls are basically going to be made at permanent advantage. So going in and, yes, causing a distraction in the fortress and even getting rid of their leader while you let the army handle the actual war might also be a valid way to proceed, especially with all the extra help you guys have gathered.
I was gonna say, I have faith in our
Mm-hmm.
fucking allies to be able to lead a war front.
But you won't be taking the battlefield.
Yeah.
Like,
If you
I
do that.
think it's too big of an opportunity to let pass.
So does that mean we won't have like those flare actions you were talking about?
Correct. Those are for the war specifically. However, if you succeed in this gambit, then you aid the army of Sheergrind and your allies by basically locking the Crimson Army into permanent disadvantage on any rolls that they try to make. Like, they're going to be in deep shit without their leader.
I mean, I'm all for it, just so that the time being we can kind of take care of Dolka, because she's been a pain in our side for a while, and not to mention the people that already have been here.
Lady Sorith.
And all her schemes and yeah. So if he treats them like fodder, he doesn't give a shit if there's like a new leader or not right away.
Mm-hmm. Like, the biggest thing you've seen Ferenc do, especially to Dulka, was take her arm, and that's literally because she brought him an ass feather when he was expecting a phoenix feather, and he took it as a personal insult.
That's so good.
So, anything beyond that, he hasn't given a crap. And the only time when you guys were talking with him at Thesmophoros, this was before Kiln and Malice joined the party, but the only time he ever got upset was when you guys talk shit on him.
Well, I would like to kill Dulka on the battlefield for the world to see, to send a message to Ferenc.
I mean, what message if he doesn't give a fuck about them? He's not gonna give a shit about that message.
Doing
It
it
sends the message to the whole world.
Lamian kind of looks back and says, well, if you do it that way, you might also provoke him. Because if you are intending it as an insult or a challenge, then he might take you up on that.
He might.
Just not necessarily a bad idea. I just want you to consider what you are intending to do versus how it will be perceived.
You've had to deal with them both, right? Because we know of Dolka being there, Ingendorf, but wasn't there like another? I thought. Maybe I was seeing things that day.
We do, but we have rallied our troops. We have rallied the nations.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're allowed to let them handle things. They're very capable themselves, and I think we should go and lop this head off. We need to also have faith in our allies.
Yeah.
And I think we can't let this pass.
Okay.
Especially since we're one less a member at the moment.
So, let's do this. I am.
Is that going to be fine with you, Malice?
I'm not budging, but if that's the vote, that's the vote.
Are you going to be a liability?
Why would I be a liability?
Just making sure.
Vote now. I put a poll in the chat.
Big girthy pole.
Well, so if we do this, can't we just go to the battlefield too?
After killing Dolka, yes, you can take to the battlefield to assist the rest of the fight. It depends on how fast you clear Harkashan Fortress and how much time you spend there.
Yeah. Because battles take a long fucking time.
Yeah.
So
They do, but so does.
So we can easily do this and
my
still
robotic,
catch up
or
to battle.
you all robotic?
Nobody
just
sounds
you.
robotic to me.
Nope, it's my end.
Yeah.
Ugh, the internet sucks.
Yeah, sorry.
Hold on, I'm gonna back out if you guys can hear me.
Yep.
Right. Can you hear me?
Yep.
There you go. Sorry if I interrupted anybody.
No, you're fine. So, Kiln, you are the tiebreaker here.
Oh, it's 2-2?
Or not the tiebreaker. I'm sorry. You have not placed your vote, I should say. So go ahead and place it.
I'm gonna say, how's it?
It's not a tie. I'm just dumb.
I think we should go fucking go.
All right. The plan then is to assault Harkashan Fortress and then work backwards, joining the battlefield after the general has been slain. You will be fighting her on her turf. But she will not be expecting you. Arbiter, his eye returns to normal, and he floats back up to the lady. There. Is there anything else you would need or request from my people or myself?
Well, I'd like to thank you for at least listening to us and helping us take care of what needs to be taken care of. And we will continue to help support and fight for the people of this land.
Mm-hmm.
And how quickly can your people be ready to send out?
They will be ready within hours. Some of them are people,
Good.
but a large group will be clockwork soldiers. And of course, we will be sending some priests of order to enforce Bastion's will upon the enemy. Do you know how to get rid of a revenant that is after you?
Yeah, we had a
Made
little
somebody from
encounter
angry
over
from
here.
beyond, have you?
Just him.
That is quite the understatement.
Shouldn't we be asking a priestess?
I am a priestess, sir.
She is a.
No. That wasn't like to her. That
Yeah,
was
I know.
me
It was out of character. Yeah.
thinking out loud. Like someone who's maybe not
I'm glad I wasn't drinking
driven
anything.
by
Holy
something.
shit!
I was about to.
I
I'm gonna
me
go
too.
get some.
But anyway, no. All I was gonna say was after she said that, and but I'll let him.
No, you're fine. That didn't actually happen. Shouldn't we be asking
No,
a
I was gonna
priestess?
I was just gonna say once we've concluded that, Miles just says good, and we'll fast pace out of there ahead of the party.
Ah, okay. So there are a few things you can do to deal with an angry spirit like this. So revenant spirits, specifically when the body they're occupying is destroyed, it seeks out a new corpse.
Mhm.
So what happens if you don't destroy the revenant? Petrification works wonders. Flesh to stone, similar magics, is death that isn't death. The time still passes for the spirit, but it isn't a threat to you as long as you can keep it encased in stone. Alternatively, going someplace where there are no other corpses to inhabit, such as the Clockwork Nirvana, and killing it there would leave its spirit with nothing to inhabit.
Is there a range on that?
It would
How
be
close does a body have to be for the spirit to inhabit it? Like,
the same plane of existence. So
well,
while
it's a pretty fucking big.
so while it might be fruitless to kill it in a desolation or in a wildwood because those are here on this specific floating rock in the void. If you take it to the moon, the Clockwork Nirvana, you won't have that problem. The spirit won't be able to travel the distance. Not without a body. Otherwise, you trap it inside of something that it just cannot escape from, and you wait out the time. A year is the time that must pass.
Oh, yeah. You guys are right.
Once a year has passed, if the Revenant fails to exact its revenge, its soul descends to hell, and it is no longer a problem.
Oh, so he only has a year to do this?
Yes,
Mhm.
Revenants only have a year to exact their revenge.
How long has it been?
But that's still enough times to, you know.
We'll deal with them every time. Fuck him.
To be precise, 11 months. It has been about, I want to say 4 months at this point since you killed Glenn Webley the first time. Sounds about right.
So, a little over half a year, but we can keep looking for ways. But if not, we'll just keep fucking beating his face in.
8 months.
Well, yeah. I know there's creatures. I can't remember what they are. There's some sort of creatures that can petrify, but I don't know how easy that's gonna.
Gorgons,
Oh.
Medusas,
Depends on how long.
similar creatures. Cockatrice, they all have petrification abilities.
Ah, wait. There was one at that one fort. I thought.
You're remembering the fort near Sheergrind, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a elder cockatrice there and a whole flock of regular ones.
Yeah. They're still
Fucking
alive
bird.
because we didn't mess with them.
Now, as the time goes on, if the Revenant is still if it is still incarnated in a body, it will grow more powerful as it grows more desperate, and it will grow more persistent. So, as it gets closer to the time, this Revenant will evolve. It will be harder and harder to kill it. It will come up with more clever plans and it will show up when you are the most vulnerable. Desperation is a hell of a motivator.
Also, there are some very angry Sawagan in that river.
Like it hasn't been doing?
But...
Oh, you have seen nothing yet, my friend. Revenants are serious. That Revenant might start making deals.
We're pretty goddamn serious ourselves.
The Revenant might start making deals with Hellions. So you might have Hellions on your tail. The Revenant might make deals with those Hellions that extend beyond its time limit. So now you're being sought by the forces of Hell instead of just a Revenant.
Get in line.
You know, there's a lot of information about this. I didn't even... Well, Acer, you gotta...
No. I do hope I've not been as much of a stick in the mud as you would assume. And I think we've come to some agreeable terms. You are dismissed.
Sorry, one last thing.
She looks up at you.
I'm just gonna turn back around and give a thumbs up and say, "Bitchin' City."
So that hits her, and her like stone-faced countenance, and you just see the corner of her mouth just go up a little bit. And she just kind of exhales sharply through her nostrils.
Fuck yeah. I leave.
Then he waddled away.
Waddle, waddle. All right, guys. Slight bow and leave as well. So I actually did not realize that we were going to be going straight for Harkishan. That was kind of an idea that just popped into my head.
I was gonna say that blindsided me, yeah.
So I do have to prep that.
Understandable. I honestly thought you literally pulled that out of your ass too.
Yeah.
I was like, where the fuck did that come from? I was like, holy shit.
Now, I have the map for the fortress. I have roughly what I want to do with the encounters. I just need to like populate it and finalize what I want to do with it. And this will be the dungeon where we use the new rules.
Dude, this is gonna suck without a cleric, man.
Yeah.
First, we can get Sorith Sheergren. Yeah, you guys are going to go to Sheergren first, so we're going to keep playing until like we hit that point. But yes, I just wanted to make you aware of the current status of Harkishan Fortress. But as soon as Lady Lamian, or as soon as Lamian is in Sheergren and has met with Lady Hope, that's probably where we're going to stop tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm also gonna ask her for the teleportation circle.
Yeah, that's going to be the only way you guys make it back in time.
Also, apparently your dad was here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Before we leave, can I ask about
ADHD's
this?
a bitch.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I literally completely forgot.
And then he waddles back.
He's like, wait a second, wait. So yeah, you guys are like, so Malice left like way ahead of the party, so he's like down here.
Him's a gruff old man.
Everybody else is like, oop, stop, shit. Ah! So
Screaming?
Lady Lamian's right there, and Acer and Sophelia are like, with her, and then Kiln gets like down to the bottom step, and he's like, hey, wait a second. Turns around. Go ahead, Kiln.
Apparently my father was here. Do you have relations with him, or do you know of him? Your guard there informed me that he made way through here.
Arbiter, do we have anybody with the last name Flameheart in our database? Arbiter looks at the lady and says, "Yes, affirmative. We have a Conrad Flameheart relationship to Kiln Flameheart, paternal. Show him what he wants to see." Arbiter floats down, and his eye changes once again to a viewing screen of sorts. And you see Conrad in the middle of casting a spell. And said spell seems to be aimed at a butterfly-like entity, some sort of fey creature, and some sort of winged hellion.
What? Holy fuck.
This
Your father's
was
fucked.
the last transmission of our drones to the database. The last known whereabouts to us of Conrad Flameheart in Eisenkranz.
This has been of great use, thank you. And I'm just in my head thinking, I'm just like, all I thought when I saw that was malice.
Mm-hmm. Arbiter floats back up next to the throne.
If he knows the inner workings of, if he's dealing with Fae and Hellion, maybe he'll have some more insight for Malice's situation.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I'm just thinking of. But I'm like, thank you. I'll stop taking up any more of your time.
Malice is the You are the father!
Wait, that makes no sense. The plot twist is Kilden's dad might be the person I need to murder.
Womp womp.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Kiln,
I mean, hey,
you're the only one who knows this right now, so...
I was gonna say, yeah, no one was there.
Just kind of.
I'm just pondering that, being like, well, shit.
Lady Lamian just kind of looks back and she says, "Everything good to go?"
Yeah, no, I just had a quick follow-up question. We're good. We can definitely leave.
Okay. Well, we better catch up to Malice.
Can't waddle too far.
All right. You guys leave the palace. Or no, sorry, you don't leave the palace because you're not leaving out this way. Lady Hasori.
Hey, I followed you.
Yeah, that was my bad. Lady Hasori gives you the sequence for the Alzenau teleporter. And she says, "I understand your time is limited, so here is the sequence for our teleporter. I want to make one thing very clear. If you use this teleporter to do anything that would disrupt the peace and order of my city, I will have you in a cell on the moon before you can say I didn't mean it." Are we clear?
Oh, we're clear.
Thank you. Safe travels.
Are we using it right away?
If you want to go back to Sheergrin, yes. Otherwise, you are free to move through Alzenau as you see fit.
If we are gonna use it before she does that, while we're about to teleport away, I'm like, oh yeah, no, don't worry about it. I'm only destined to kill the world right when we blip away.
Oh yeah. Totally over that.
Oops, sorry.
I'm just gonna let that marinate a little bit.
Let it stew.
Oh boy.
Get us out of this stupid city.
All right, you guys vanish and are heading towards Sheergrind. I'm going to change the music, and then I'm going to go take a short bio break. We'll take like 5 minutes.
How dare you?
We never saw him again. You just lost your you just lost your husband. How does it feel? That shit sucks.
It's like I can still hear him.
It's like he's still taking that piss. He always did tell me he used to take bio breaks.
I can still smell him. And then it just wafts out of there. No. Oh, well, I'm also glad that Nessa didn't say anything too. He's been napping a while. Honking
Good.
and chewing. Be squeaky. Also, the upstairs clowns are back home, so I'm trying to like keep the mic, like the sensitivity
What, do
a
they have
little.
clown shoes?
You fucking think of it, how bad they're like. Oh, I hate them.
If I was a rogue in the situation, I totally would have stealthed behind if you guys looked behind the throne.
Is there candy back there?
Yes, a lot of it.
Oh shit, look at all that candy.
There's a lot of it.
All right.
Also, this throne room and stuff is the
Bitchin'?
We've used this board before.
Yeah.
Oh,
In a different campaign.
My sorcerer days.
Mm-hmm.
the meteor shower days.
He wasn't that strong
Yeah.
yet. But that campaign.
Yeah.
Hey, if I can change an element on something and make it acid meteors, you bet your
Divine
ass
meteors.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Be
Radiant.
judged! Hallelujah!
Plague be upon ye.
I smite thee from the heavens.
Oh, someone's thirsty.
Is it LeChonk?
Yes.
No, it's Julius.
Ah.
Right. Switching boards.
So we're just going back in and informing Lady Hope.
I believe that's the idea.
Okay.
Hi, that was stressful.
It was stressful.
Huh?
It was.
Yeah.
Ah, negotiations.
I'm not the talker.
I'm the talker that I can't roll. It's hard.
I hit
It's
shit.
hard. I like to talk, and I can't back it up with rolls.
I didn't make a single persuasion check that entire
That's
time.
why I was.
I was
had to
telling
make
you
three.
to.
I had
That's
to make
because you
three.
kept talking.
No, we would all be talking, and then he would choose my sentence out of the three that was being said. I'm like, why always me?
Because you were the one that was spitting shit out like,
Spitting shit too.
yeah,
I was
you
just
know.
hoping everybody.
Yeah, I was trying to ask AJ questions like what they were meaning.
Going for the fucking throat.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
sometimes you just can't be too subtle about it.
Yeah, we will have more negotiations. Okay.
Yes, yes. Hey, I was just being honest.
No. I pictured Malice as someone who was trying to size up the person they were trying to talk with before shooting
Absolutely.
at them.
None of us were wrong. We both had absolutely solid arguments.
Oh, no, what I mean is that's why I wasn't talking, is I was trying to figure out what her motives were.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, yeah. Malice is a smart dude, yeah.
So, just for clarification, because it was our first time doing it, her motivations were peace, higher authority and protection. And her pitfalls were freedom and revelry.
I mean, you don't have to tell us because there's a chance we'd have to figure that out anyway next time.
Possibly. But just this time. In the future, I won't be. Just for clarity on the system, and also I do need to cinch it up a bit.
No. That's why I was mentioning more like about the people.
Yep.
Because that was the most important part.
Being a doormat is
The
also a
people.
pitfall.
Hey, that's essentially what she was wanting to be.
Yeah, like one of Acer's pitfalls would be appeasement. I think that's a pitfall for a good chunk of the people in the party. And you having a pitfall means it's something you just dislike. And if somebody were to bring that up to you and to try to persuade you using that line of thought, they would make you angrier. All right. So you guys... Oh, I forgot to summon... Ingendor, Lady Lamian Sorith, who is now accompanying you.
Looks like she's about to give someone a hug.
It does.
Say, "Come here."
She's like
Over
sweeping
here.
her cape out of the way. Yeah.
Fucking dabbing them up.
Oh yeah, you saw what she's about to do. About to do that.
Yo, dap me up.
Just give me that Aokiji and Garp dap up meme. Like,
She's even on her tippy toes. Kidding.
Well, she is digitigrade, so there is that.
I know.
So you guys step out of the teleportation room in Shirgrin. Oh God. And Lady Valrissa Hope is waiting for you when you arrive, along with Lord Protector Anhur. And she says, "Welcome back. Judging by present company, I'd say everything went well. Welcome to Shirgrind, Lady Lamian Sorith."
well,
Could've
about
gone
as good
better.
as it can go, I suppose.
Yeah, dealing with Lady Hasori has always been a bit difficult. Our values don't exactly match up.
We have Lady Lamian Sorith as well.
Yes. We are honored to have you present, my lady. It is good to see you again. Lady Sorith says, "Well, my title no longer means much. I just had to sign away Ingendorf to Alzenau, so we're down to 4 city-states in the Iron Crown now. But, on the bright side, my people will be safe and able to rebuild their lives as Alzenau citizens. And I am ever grateful to the Insolitum for that."
I wish we could be able to do more about it, but
Yeah. Maybe a story for another time. For now, we have a lot on our plate. Go ahead and explain to her what Lady Hasori shared with you via Arbiter. I am going to go ahead and get started with setting up my quarters and getting to work on training the troops.
thank you again.
I'll come join you when we're done.
Give a nod and thanks. All right, Acer. You relay what Lady Hasori showed you. The fortress. And the path to it. Showing it specifically on your map to Lady Hope.
Mm-hmm.
More than that, I give her a map with every detail. Yeah.
Yeah, he was right. He was writing that shit down.
Yeah, Acer is a master cartographer, so his maps are really good.
Photographic memory.
Yup.
Did you catch my good side?
And
Just kidding.
Better.
I'm not there. I'm not there yet.
Lady Hope is like, "Oh my, this is huge." So, not to be forward, I understand that you have spoken to the watchdogs, correct? You're not going to be under arrest or anything, I promise.
Kind of, yeah. They just kind of talk to us.
So, if you could pass a hint, maybe a tip to them about this, they might make your route there a bit easier. With us focused on the front, whatever help you guys can gather would be good. Seeking out the watchdogs and asking for them to secure that route into the fortress might behoove you.
Malice, do you have ways of getting in a...
You see Anhur just like kind of looking up and away from the conversation because he's like, I'm not hearing this.
Malice, do you know of the watchdogs? I'm guessing you've been in contact with them before?
Malice would have in the past, and he'd be aware of them. And then Acer has spoken most recently to, yeah, it's just that you were the first one there, and they just kind of grabbed you. Yeah.
I mean, why would you insinuate that?
But,
do I look like a shady person?
As a bounty hunter, you kind of have to be.
Oh, I know.
Is that rhetorical?
Is that rhetorical?
He also is not. He's like a very approachable person, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not only that, but also at the shop. Yeah, Argent just happens to Acer. I think it's because you were literally at the back of the group both times. So Argent was just kind of reached out and grabbed you because you were the easiest one to get to.
But
He's
yes,
a little caboose.
I will inform my informants,
Mhm.
and they will pass word up the line.
Ooh, informative.
Sounds like a good
Fancy.
idea. This is all on the hush hush down low.
Oh, you know me. I don't do shady, but I do plan my entrances.
Mhm. She just kind of punches Anhur in the arm, and she's like, "You can stop being a prude now."
I just assume they're aware because Malice doesn't do subtle.
Yeah. The dynamic with the watchdogs in the city. The watchdogs are, though she'd never willingly admit it, they were instrumental in Lady Hope getting the throne. Lots of information being passed, lots of whistles being blown, secrets being leaked about competition. Purely because the watchdogs knew that her motivations were actually pure, which is
In line with theirs.
vanishingly rare for a politician.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they do have a little bit of history, but she cannot operate with them in an official capacity.
That's fair.
So that's why we're here.
And I actually will be taking the battlefield at least once myself. I
You're saying
have.
that?
So, my blood magic is extremely potent, especially the more enemies there are. I intend to get to a certain point on the battlefield and unleash a blood curse on the enemy. So, that would also make this a little easier on us. If I can poison their blood, make them less effective at fighting, then the enemy will be much more easy to defeat.
They are going to send in their, not their best. They're not going to send their best in first.
Oh, I'm well aware. Anhur here will be watching my back too. Yeah, and we won't spring the trap until it's time. But
Yeah, but I will say if they do catch an eye or, like, bird in the sky notices that you're anywhere, then they will more than likely head towards your region.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I understand the dynamic here. I'm basically standing opposite to their general at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Just as important a target which is why she looks around the palace and she says, "You'll notice the security has been beefed up a lot." And plus,
Yeah.
speaking of our shadier friends, I wouldn't want to be a Crimson Army soldier walking the Shirgren streets after dark. They tend not to make it very far.
Surprised I even get in here.
Spies, usually, but the Watchdog's intelligence network is amazing. It's striking. And also a little terrifying.
As they should be.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a good job.
All right, I have more I need to do. I'm going to go help Lady Lamian get sorted and get her all outfitted for everything she's going to need.
It wasn't an easy thing for her to do as well.
I'm eternally grateful to her and to you. Now, let's make sure this goes well. I will set up, or I will have the fastest horses I can find to get you toward, or as close to Harkishan as possible. They will be waiting at the bottom of the Earth Pillar.
Okay.
And she nods. And she and Anhur give a deep bow to Lady Lamian. And they all depart. To talk amongst themselves. And that is probably going to be where we're going to stop tonight.
All right.
It's a little early, but
Okay.
not terribly.
Yeah.